on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Rear Naked Locks. I'm Chato. That's Henry. We're going to give you guys a quick play-by-play about the bets and the overall fights from this Saturday's fight night. Like, how'd you feel about the fight night overall?
Hey, it's a good night of fights, man. When only two dogs winning the whole card and we picked the one that we actually covered, it's a good night. It's a good night. Should have been one other dog with my boy fucking Gilbert Urbina, but he decided not to grapple and he paid the price.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one. That was just low IQ. Like, that's exactly why I didn't pick him. But the results are on the board. Flawless victory from me. Henry missed one, and that was the Urbina one. We didn't count the Cody Brothers because it was placed after we posted the fights on Tuesday. So we're just gonna call that one up like a wash. But I mean, this card had a lot of good knockouts, man. Like, overall, like there was pretty good fights. Like, all the female fighters that we thought were gonna win dominated each fight. Our parlays pretty much flawless victories, just like across the board. So
100%. I mean, speaking about our bets, I mean, if you guys followed the bets this week, I mean, you'd be up 4.74 units. It was a good night. It was a good night for bets. I mean, obviously, when the dogs aren't barking as much, it's a little easier to hit parlays. But we hit it. Andre Fili at plus 205. He beat the shit out of Christian Rodriguez, bro. We called him, man. He's no power Rodriguez needs to cut down to 135 because he ain't built to fight these big boys,
Yeah, definitely. Like, you could tell the power advantage on Fili. Every time Rodriguez hit, Fili was just shrugging it off. Every time Fili hit, Rodriguez was feeling that shit. I don't know how many times. Like, he was on Bambi legs at least 2 out of the 3 rounds, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, Fili looked good. Cardio held up, mixed in the takedowns. Beautiful performance. But I mean, we'll get more into it when we get to that fight. We'll start off with the first fight with Hernandez and Stoliarenko. Overall, it was a good performance from Hernandez. She stuffed all the takedowns, every single one of them, even the ones that looked kind of deep. She pretty much outboxed her in the feet, but she coasted. She could have got the finish here. She definitely could have coasted. I mean, she definitely shouldn't have coasted. The UFC set this fight up so she could knock Stoliarenko out, or at least, dominate her. She gave away round 3. I mean, you just can't be doing that, bro. I don't think the UFC matchmakers are gonna like that, so they might match her up with the fucking killer next time. But yeah, a good win.
Yeah, like, I picked Fernandez too. Like, I'll give it a E performance just because she couldn't finish Stoliarenko. Like, if you have that much of a significant advantage in one position of the fight and you still don't get it done, it's just bad optics from my from the fans perspective. And just like Henry said, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they put her against somebody like Gillian Robertson, and then I'm gonna go ahead and parlay Gillian Robertson by sub.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's just it's just bad optics. I mean, you're fighting a girl who's kind of a tomato can, and you gave her round 3. What the judge? We saw the judges' scorecards all over the place today, so you just can't be doing that. But it is what it is. She got the dub.
All right, next up, this was the fight that me and Henry were opposed on. We had the Medic versus Urbina. I mean, my logic was that Medic was just going to be an overall better fighter. Urbina just inconsistent in the UFC. I just thought his IQ and all his fights were just low, and it showed again in this fight. Like, Urbina hit him first, dropped him. He has a significant grappling advantage, and he didn't go to the ground. I mean, you guys should have saw Henry live. He was furious.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I really wanted Urbina to win, man. I'm a fan of his, but yeah, bro. Just he dropped him bad. I really did think that he could hurt him on the feet. Definitely hurt him on the feet. And then when he fell on his back, I really thought Urbina was gonna jump on his ass. We seen Medic's cardio fucking go to shit, So when you got somebody on their back who's badly hurt, you could have got on him, made him work a little bit on the mat. I mean, Urbina had Brian Battle's fucking back, almost got him with the rear naked choke, and you didn't even bother getting on him. It was just, I don't know what the game plan was, but just a bad, low fight IQ. You're going strike for strike with the better power puncher, and it just, you pay the price.
Yeah, but what a knockout by Medic though. Like, I will give it to him. He flatlined Urbina. It was a beautiful knockout, but You know, it's just like a bad taste because like when your fighter doesn't perform, like I felt bad for Henry because I was just like, both fighters are shit, but I just thought Urbina, it's like fucking Medic looked like he was gonna be like, he honestly is gonna come out to this fight thinking he could be a world champion, and then I'm telling you right now, I'm fading him next week, like next time.
Yeah, his chin is definitely fucking gone because I mean, he was hurt bad. I mean, I can't wait to see who he's matched up with next because it might be a good dog play, assuming the odds aren't in his favor. But the next fight, we had Jocelyn Edwards versus Zombie Girl Cachoeira. I just want to say, Jocelyn Edwards, she's looking like a world beater now. 3 fights in a row, 3 finishes in a row. Like, hey, man, this girl's getting better and better. I was a little worried when she couldn't land the takedowns, but she didn't give a fuck. She planted her feet and she just went for chin with Zombie Girl, and she caught her ass. She's never looked better. Hey, rewarded with she called out Irene Aldana and what's her name? Bueno Silva. Hey, I'm down for either one of those fights. As Aldana fight in Melter UFC, give me that. That would be a slugfest,
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, Noche UFC needs some banger fights, especially because that I think the Dumont fight fell out because Pennington pulled out. Man, fucking put in Edwards versus Aldana, like another banger. They're both gonna strike. Aldana only does good against strikers, and then as we saw today, like Edwards has hands. But my logic pick, she was the first leg of my round road parlay, and it was clear cut. I thought like Edwards was gonna have the significant grappling advantage, but Cachoeira was stuffing those takedowns. But like Edwards didn't panic, and just like Henry said, like she planted her feet, and like fighters like Cachoeira, like they live off their chin, and like you just can't win fights like that, bro. Especially like once you get older in age, and like Edwards took complete advantage of it. That was a fucking nasty finish by Edwards, man.
Yeah, it's one of the nastiest women's MMA knockouts like I've ever seen, honestly.
Clean
But yeah, Zombie Girl's just like C-Rob, man. Too small for the division. Go back down to the division where you had the most success. Put the fork down. Get a higher nutritionist. I mean, just make the weight. The more she fights at this weight, the more she's gonna fight big girls like Edwards, and they're gonna take advantage of the size. So, but good win. Really good pick by you, and for the parlays. I mean, I'd say I should have sprinkled a little bit more on the side of the distance because I mean that was free.
All right, next up, I got the second leg of the parlay. Smith versus Kazama. Man, that was probably one of the nastiest knockouts I've seen in a long time. Just because he was beating him on the Smith, super young in the game, right? He had no fear inside Kazama's guard. He was landing some heavy shots in every opportunity. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if you're gonna play the ground game, like land some shots. Like, Smith was doing damage every way he can. Cause I'm locked up that triangle. I don't understand why he didn't let go. I don't know if he thought he was gonna survive that slam, but after watching that Smith slam in slow-mo, that dude has nasty strength, bro. He literally picked him up in his tippy toes and full momentum onto this dude's neck, and then those 2 extra shots, unnecessary, but fuck it, like I'm here for the violence, dude. They said he had no brain damage, bro. Like, dude, that guy needs to stay there for overnight observation, bro. It's one of the nastiest knockouts I've seen in a while, bro.
Yeah, this is a gimme fight for Smith. Kazama's not UFC level. Smith is he's very explosive. He's very young. You can tell he's very green in the game. I mean, honestly, GG, he did get the win. I just didn't like how much he was playing guard. I mean, because those a couple submissions, or if you find a better fighter, maybe they finish those, But I mean, he's young. He's gonna get better. Good performance. I mean, we haven't seen a knockout like that since Rampage Jackson. I mean, Cody Brunge is the last one to get one of those. I think off an armbar. So, vicious KO. I'm glad to see the KOs come back, man. We haven't had a card with like a lot of KOs lately, and we had some good ones. With some good performance. Another good pick. I mean, hey, back to back around the world picks, 2 first round finishes. Hey, that's what we love to see,
Yeah. All right, next up we got Walker versus Garucario. I don't know how to say his name. One of the worst fights. Dude, one of the worst fights I've seen in a long time, just optic wise. So like bad positioning, bad IQ. I mean, I know Walker won, but dude, he had his opponent is trash, but the fact that he had opportunities to come back, several times in the fight. Like, I don't know if Walker's game plan was just to grapple, but dude, he at -600, I would have been nervous if he was in my parlay, bro.
Yeah, honestly, Walker. I get it. He's very, very new to the game, but I mean, no disrespect to him, bro. Like, I mean, he's probably training every single day, trying to get better. But I don't think he's UFC level, at least not yet. Uh, this is one of the worst like fights I've ever seen in my life. It was exciting, but it's one of the style wise, skill level wise, horrific. Both guys are sloppy and all over the place. It's just it's some shit you see like in Bellator prelims. I said Bellator because that's throwback. Guess how bad it was. It's like, uh, I mean, it's good to see Walker's tough. He pushed through. He looked exhausted after the first round, but he pushed through. But this guy's gonna get hurt really bad when he gets to the higher levels here. Cerquera, the worst fight IQ I've ever fucking seen. He has Walker dead to rights, and he fucking pulls a ghillie. What the fuck? Like, horrific. Yeah, terrible fight.
Like sometimes fighters just don't throw it when they need to throw, and their IQ goes out the window, and they shoot for takedowns. They pull ghillies. Both of these fighters look like low level heavyweights based off their cardio, bro. It's like they were both gassed, huffing and puffing, no technique. I was like, bro, it was like street beefs all over again on fucking live on ESPN.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you would think Walker would look better off a full camp, but he didn't. I mean, we'll see who he gets matched up with in his next fight. Hopefully, the UFC kind of takes their time with him. But if they give him somebody with big power, that's not a fucking idiot like Cerquera, they probably put him out. But next up, we had Eric Anders is Christian Leroy Duncan. As expected, we said it, man. Anders, his chin is gone, man. He's getting dropped by older fighters, getting dropped by slower fighters. Duncan was just too fast for him. He showed good get-up game. He got taken down one time. His clinch game was strong, striking. He just looked elite. Whereas Anders, he looked old. He looked slow. I mean, a lot of people would have probably got knocked out by that by the back elbow, but yeah, Christian Leroy Duncan by KO plus 185, free money.
Yeah, definitely. Like that's why I picked Duncan as my last leg of my parlay. I just knew that Duncan had the significant striking advantage, and he showed it. Like I knew like Anders' best path to victory was going to be the ground, but once I saw Duncan hop up, I was like, oh, this fight's over. And like Anders' best win so far was the Weidman, and then like he got dropped in that fight. So like I knew for a fact, I was like, this is a gimme fight for Duncan. Like I want to see Duncan fight somebody that has a name to him. Like just give him somebody top 10 because I think he's like he's number 14 right now. So like because give him someone like top 10.
Yeah, I mean, if Costa doesn't get like a big fight, I wouldn't be mad at a Costa fight. I feel like that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Costa might win, but I mean, we'll see. It'd be a good test for him.
Yeah. All right, next up we got Miles John versus Matsumoto. Man, this was a good fight. It was a good fight, back and forth fight. But me and Henry did say the volume was what's gonna give Matsumoto the victory, and like that's what it was. I mean, me and Henry had it clear, 2-1, but I think in this fight, one judge gave it it was just weird how like some judges were giving like certain rounds that we thought Matsumoto won, they were giving it to Johns and vice versa. So like today's judging was just off in that sense. But like Johns isn't a bad fighter, but I just think he needs to up the volume. And like his gas, he just looked gas. Dude doesn't know how to check kicks. It was just it was just bad optics on his part, and like it was a good game plan on Matsumoto's part.
Yeah. I mean, kick heavy game plan from Matsumoto. Johns, I mean, he got a little predictable with his striking. I mean, Matsumoto realized that he could eat the punches coming his way. So I mean, just kind of disrespect him in a way, walking him down. I mean, if you go to the stats, like the stats are pretty even, but I mean, if you're watching the fight and you're not blind, Matsumoto was landing hard. He was landing the cleaner strikes on Johns. I mean, I thought Johns round one clear. Matsumoto round 2. Matsumoto round 3. I thought it was cleared 29-28. It was a good performance. I mean, it was a good fight, man. I mean, these are two 145ers that they're in their prime. They both have heavy strikes, well rounded. Can't ask for more, but the younger fighter got it done. I mean, it's -300. It's a good line. It's Good line.
Like I will say, like Matsumoto, like he does live off his chin. Like Henry had said, like during the fight, that like he reminds him of like a little Rotang, and like it's exactly what I was thinking. Like, dude needs to tighten up his guard because like fighters that live off their chin like that, like especially because he's young, he's gonna get away with it right now. But man, he's gonna get chinned eventually. Like if he doesn't like evolve, bro. I'm telling you right now, get chinned.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just needs to grapple more. I mean, he had a deep fucking Gillian. And honestly, if he had the position a little better, because he almost finished it from half guard. That, you just know his squeeze is nasty. It looked like Johns was about to tap, but I mean, I did. I said Johns wasn't gonna throw over 50 significant strikes, and he fucking did. So, GG to him. Good fight.
Hey, like if Johns had hair, fucking Matsumoto subs him.
Yeah, bald head saved him for sure. All right, next up, man. Andre Fili versus Christian Rodriguez. I just want to say we broke this fight down to the fucking T. Fili, I think he won every single round. I don't know how some judges saw it differently. That was fucking insane. Because he outstruck him, he outgrappled him, he out-hustled him. C-Rod is too small for his division. I mean, bro, this fucking higher nutritionist go back to 135. He's fucking way too small. He doesn't even have like the muscle definition at 145, bro. Like, he's I don't know what you gotta do, bro. He's like Calvin Gastelum. He's got the skills, but he just refuses to make weight. So Fili did what he had to do. A little veteran performance, outstruck him. And round 3, when he was getting a little tired, fucking 3 takedowns, make his ass work. Another performance, Andre Fili, Park Alley, dog of the night, came through for us.
Yeah, definitely like new Fili unlocked, father Fili. His son C-Rod, man. I was going for C-Rod because I'm a fan, but like the way that me and Henry broke it down, like it was pretty crystal clear path to victory for Fili. His takedowns look good. Dude was just way stronger than Rodriguez. Give Fili like a ranked fighter, dude. Like I want to see him back in the top 10, top 15. Like I feel like he deserves it.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, he's 35 years old. I mean, now's the time if he's really going to run. Whether he gets to top 5, top 10, we'll see. But I mean, fuck it. He's a UFC veteran. Got a lot of knockouts. Got a lot of subs. Run it.
All right, next up we got Lucindo versus Hill. Yeah, I mean, I feel kind of whacked that like I had a split second thought that Hill was gonna win, but yeah, like I'm glad I stuck to my research and I picked Lucindo because this was a clear 30-27 ass beating. Lucindo's power was just way too much for Hill. I mean, just like Hill's record in the UFC, like it's just trash. Like she's literally 18-15 overall. Like I don't know if she has dirt on Dana or like or like if her division just isn't stacked enough. Like I don't understand why she's still here, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Hill in her prime, she's all right. She's exchanging wins and losses. But a lot of people underrated Lucindo just because she lost to Amanda Lemos. Man, Amanda Lemos, a lot of people were picking her to beat fucking Wei Lee. Like, bro, it's like, come on. Like, put some respect on Lemos' game. That's another girl who's older but is getting better, Like, the difference between that fight and this fight is Hill has absolutely zero power. So Lucinda was able to let her hands go while mixing in the takedowns. Whereas in that Lemos fight, Lemos was landing on her, having her worried about the power. So Lucinda wasn't able to get her ground game going. So I told you guys, this is the reason why Lucinda was in the round and rush parlay, because Angela Hill is not Amanda Lemos, bro. Like, people are underrating Lucinda because she succumbed to the fucking pressure. But bro, Lucinda fucking Lemos looks like a fucking truck, bro. Like, come on, she had Angela Hill on skates when they fought. Like, good performance to Lucinda. Fucking got the takedowns, put up the volume. Hey, GG, fucking easy dub. Way to get back in the win column,
Hey, like I'm glad that the whole like the unks beating the young people finally fucking stopped happening, because that shit was an anomaly in July. Hill's like all the young fighters are doing better than the old fighters. Back to reality, and like it showed right here. He'll look 40. He'll look 45.
Well, fucking Fili beat fucking C-Rod at 35.
So hey, but 67% of the time, like it's not 100%.
That's true.
All right, next up we got Usyk versus Osborne. It was a good fight. It was a good back and forth fight. I mean, I had Usyk in the pick. Me and Henny had Usyk in the pick, but we're not gonna lie. I mean, I was going for Osborne during the fight just because like the crew had some sneak bets on Osborne. But yeah, Osborne just IQ in the second and third round, like just went to shit. Like I don't know if Ursyk's game plan switched because Usyk did start doing like a lot more fakes on the takedowns and stuff like that, and like he did well like in mixing it up. But that first round, man, dude, I thought it was gonna be like another quick night in the fight for Usyk. Dude needs to stop like starting so fucking slow, bro. Like round 1 to round 2 and 3, like it's like two totally different fighters, bro. Like he just gave up round 1 and just like actually showed his true fighting potential round 2 and 3.
Yeah. I mean, this is honestly, it was good to see Usyk push through after getting hurt really bad. I just want to shout out my boy Ode. You know, he went for the kill. If he would have got the kill, I'd have won $1,000 on fucking DraftKings. But instead, I got fucking 28 points out of him. So he cost me there. I lost by fucking 20 points, but whatever. Overall, the fight was good. Ode came out strong, just clipping Usyk early, but it's just Usyk was allowing Ode to dictate the pace of the fight, allowing him to go first. Once he switched that up and he started putting the pressure on Ode, it was a different fight. He was landing, he was clinching him up, tying him up, and then when he got him down in round 3, that's the Steve Usyk that made a path to the title. You know, like if he fights like that, you know, he could get back to it, but it's sketchy though because I mean he's been hurt multiple times now, and who knows if his chin is gone, is fully gone. So we're just have to wait to see who gets matched up with next.
Like he does struggle with fighters that have like a lot of speed, bro. Like Osborne is surprising with that speed. Straight hit him with that teleportation, dropped him. You know, like Brandon, speedy guy, Kai Car-France, speedy guy. Like I don't know, man. You know, like he needs to do something, bro, because he's getting dropped like pretty much all his fights.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got to do. I mean, maybe he's got to mix in some kicks, or he did try to initiate the grappling early, but there were terrible takedowns with no setups. So like I don't know. It's just
like if he pushes and like he like dictates the pace and he goes forward, like I feel like he does good, but on the back foot, his defense is trash, bro. So like they always find it.
Yeah, I mean we'll see. Maybe it was just one of those fights where he's had to get get back in the win column, shake off like the mental cobwebs, and you know, I mean we'll see. Overall, I mean he did what he had to do. He did cover his price minus 550. I mean it was only like 2 or 3 punches that really landed on him clean, you know. So whatever. I mean we didn't put a bet on them because we were scared, and obviously we're rightfully scared. But in the main event, we had Fluffy Hernandez's son, Roman Dolidze. Dude, Fluffy fucking sunned him. I honestly, pre-flop, I was looking at the, I was on fucking looking at the bets, like maybe for a couple props, and I saw Dolidze at 1, 2, 3 at plus 500. I was like, maybe I'll sprinkle that fucking donation. It's like when my main bet was Fluffy inside the distance. He fucking beat the shit out of him. This is like one's like the most dominant performances I've ever seen in my life. It was like Cain Velasquez versus Ben Rothwell level fucking beatdown. Except this one was worse because he gave Dolidze a chance to play his game, and then he just laughed at him while he's eating his punches. Like that was crazy, bro. Like honestly, give Fluffy the title fight. If you don't want to give him the title fight, give me Renier the Ritter versus Fluffy Hernandez in a 5-round fight. I'd fucking, don't give me no fucking bullshit start time either. 12 o'clock, fucking 9 a.m. No. Give me fucking prime time, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Hernandez versus fucking RDR main event. Put that shit in Cali. And we up there.
Yeah, definitely. Like Henry pretty much checked all the boxes, dude. This was a significant one-sided fight. This was like Marab Peter Yan ×2. Like Fernandez literally has like the best gas tank in the middleweight division. The middleweight Cain Velasquez. I've never seen Dolidze like dominated like that. He was just defeated. He looked extremely gassed after round 1 and even during round 1, bro. Like I literally thought like Dolidze was gonna tap. due to him being tired. Like I don't know how many times he tried to do that little sweep, pull guard, like go for like the ankle, and then Hernandez was just like kicking off and just telling him to get the fuck up, do it. It's like, hey, but Hernandez has sneaky power, bro. Like he was hitting Dolidze with some shit. That surprised me. I thought Dolidze was gonna have the bigger power advantage, but I was wrong. Like Hernandez did say like in one of his interviews that like he is a kickboxer. He just found like the path to victory, which has been his wrestling, but like he says that he prefers to strike. So, I mean, he is an MMA fighter, bro. Like he switched, like he does know how to mix it up. Like if he does end up fighting like a top contender, like fucking RDR, like Adesanya, like man, depending on the odds, bro, like I might just flood it on Hernandez, bro. He's that nasty. Like in his in his last 8 fights, the sloppiest he looked was against what's his name, Brendan Allen, but he had broken ribs and like he had a bad weight cut, like the fights, flawless victories, bro. Like exactly like this, dude's a fucking wet blanket, bro. He's probably one of the worst fighters that like you would want to be stuck against if you have shit cardio, bro.
100%. I mean, this dude would give a lot of fighters problems. Honestly, him versus Dricus is very intriguing. I think him versus Chimaev might be a little bit tougher, but I mean, I think if you match up Fluffy against Strickland, I think he dominates Strickland. Match up him against Adesanya, he probably gets out of at least this current form of Adesanya, he probably gets him. This dude's a fucking killer, man. I mean, his striking, like you said, his striking looks fucking good. He was hurting Dolidze multiple times with some elbows, straight punches, this dirty fucking clinch striking. Those knees that set up the rear naked choke, those are nasty, bro. I think those hurt Dolidze bad, and that's how he just tapped to the choke. Because I mean, there was no hooks in it at all. He just straight fucking muscled it,
Bro, he blanketed him, and then he got him in that choke, no hooks, dragged him across the octagon. He tapped, and like, he just let go and like just started screaming. I was like, "This, bro, that's the type of shit where like if that's a street fight, like you come back with a gun, fool." He's super disrespectful. But hey, man, like Hernandez, like Kenny's been a fan of like Hernandez for a long time, and like I'm gonna be honest, like I'm on that Hernandez train. Dude is a real deal. Like him versus Dricus, that's fucking prime time, dude. I want to see that.
I mean, I don't know who I'd go for in that fight. I definitely had to break down and look at the tape, but I mean, because I like both fighters. I bet on Dricus against fucking Strickland. I bet on, I bet on fucking Fluffy in almost all his fights. So like, it's tough, but we're just like getting into our bets, guys. I mean, we're gonna start with our around the world. I mean, we kind of broke them down a little bit, but I mean, just so give each other some thoughts and let you guys know what we thought about the actual bets. Start off the around the world parlay. It'll be Chato. Let him take the lead here.
Yeah, so this is the around the world parlay. Pick 3 different fighters from different parts of the world. Man, this was like a pretty gimme parlay, man. All 3 fighters for inside the distance. Pretty nasty knockouts, all 3 of them. First leg was the Panamanian Nightmare Edwards. Probably one of the nastiest women's knockouts I've seen since Shevchenko head kicked Jessica Ai. The combo was fucking beautiful, bro. And the optics of Cachoeira falling, dude, it was sad to see, but I was foaming at the mouth, dude. Violence is always fun to watch, And then Smith, dude, it was like that's prime Rampage Jackson, man. We literally saw Rampage Jackson 2.0. Instead of doing it in Japan like he did it in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's just sad that like that type of knockout wasn't done in front of actual fans. Like the Apex got it, but I could just imagine how it sounded on the Apex, bro. Like the shots, crystal clear. That slam, dude, that was crazy. And then the last leg was CLD. I told you guys that Eric Anders was gonna have to retire and then get his CDL license. Like I already got him a DM and I sent him a couple links. All 3 fighters had a clear path to victory. I'm telling you guys, like we're back again. I was on a 3-fight skid. We're on a 2-fight winning streak. It's only up from here, boys.
100%. I mean, this is the back-to-back cards where the parlay just cruised, So like, it's good to see. But speaking of cruising, we got the Rhino Rush parlay. I believe we hit what? Let's see, 1. We hit 4 in a row. Matsumoto that we had to do. John's made it a little sketchy, but yeah, I mean, I think the judges got it right. 29-28 Matsumoto. Then Lucindo, probably my favorite pick of the whole card, just because I mean she was the lowest like favorite on the whole card, and she fucking got it done with ease. Plus 102 odds, and we take that. You know, freaking. We haven't been getting plus money in some of the fucking cards because it's been fucking juiced like crazy, but it's nice to see us get some plus money. I mean, we take these all day, man. I mean, freaking, we did really good on this card. Me and Chato have really been getting better at our picks. You know, like the first couple of events we were fucking terrible, but hey, lately we've been on a fucking killer. You know, we've been killing it. You know, speaking of killing it, we had a Bark Alley banger pick. I mean, this is one of the few times like where we picked like the Bark Alley, and both of us were just like, yeah, this is like out of all the dogs we have in the car, we're like, all right, this is a clear path to victory. I mean, Feely's a fucking dog, and he fucking dominated.
I mean, like, this is like the prime example of like who we picked. This is giving me RDR vibes, where like we pick five, you know, is gonna come and fight each time. Like, I don't know how many times I've witnessed Feely fight in person, win by knockout or lose by knockout. Like, dude is there to fight. He goes out on his shield, and I'm gonna pick fighters like that all day, every day, that put it all on the line. And we broke this fight down to a T. I'm telling you, dude, like the fact that we do our research made this parlay or like this bet a no-brainer. Man, I'm glad that we picked Feely, because we were going with our second pick was Urbina. That would have been embarrassing. Good thing that we picked Feely. Hey, shout out C-Rod, dude. Like, you got to go down, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, C-Rod, we not one time have we disrespected C-Rod's skills. This dude he's good striking, good grappling, good cardio. It's just a fact that he can make weight. I'm telling you, he's Kelvin Gastelum. Kelvin Gastelum at 170 was a fucking nightmare. And he moved up to 185. You know, he went a little streak, but the fighters, you know, as the more time goes by, the bigger these fighters get. They're cutting. We have Jurgis Duplessis at fucking 220, cutting to 185. Like, it's like, you gotta cut the weight, bro. You gotta cut the weight. Fight at the weight class you're supposed to be in, and you know, you have better performances.
Yeah,
but
shout out Feely.
Plus 205, we'll take that.
Shout out Feely, and man, and congrats on the kid, man. He cashed for it. All right, last but not least, our our favorite parlay of the channel, play of the week. I want to give a clap, guys. Clap it up, clap it up. We finally won one. And it's a long road, guys, but you know, like, at first, this was our logic. Like, we were so paranoid on picking the same fighter and then having multiple parlays lose that, like, we were picking fighters that we really didn't have full confidence in. But me and Henry talked about it off camera, and like, we're gonna have to start double dipping on these fighters. And like, look what happened. Like, all three of these fighters, besides for like both of those fighters, like, actually, yeah, like all three of these fighters have a clear path to victory, and like, they showed up. But like, all three of these fighters had the potential to be in all of our parlays. But like, what a beautiful card, man. Like, no crazy underdogs won. Like, I'm just happy that, like, the play of the week got a win, man. It was just like, it was a tough watch. Like, it was a tough couple weeks, I'll be honest. It was a tough couple weeks.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, this is our worst bet since the channel started. I mean, we're going to show you guys our overall like bet record, just to be super transparent. But yeah, all of our locks of the weeks, like, they've just been losing by like one fighter, and it's just a fact that, like, I mean, like Tato said, we're just, you know, we're trying to, you know, give you guys different perspectives to different fighters in every parlay. But sometimes, you know, you get 10 favorites winning. Sometimes you get 7. Sometimes you get 5, 8. You know, so like, if we have big parlays like the Around the World where you got 3 fighters, sometimes this one has 3. Sometimes the other place have 3. That's where it gets hard. You know, that'd be 9 fighters that we'd have to pick, and you know, it's tough. It's tough, but I mean, we'll take it. You know, I mean, we'll probably mix in like some of the same fighters every once in a while. When it's cards like this where the odds are just fucking juiced. But next week we have some hitters, you know.
Hey, but like, I will say though, like, the play of the week and the Around the World parlay, like, it's just not like a 2-fighter parlay, 3-fighter parlay. Like that's tough to hit. So like, you guys have to take that like into consideration. But our stats are on the board, as you can see. Play of the week hasn't been that good to us, But you know, plus you all around, man, I'll take it. But overall, man, that play a week is really shooting us in the. Is this man? Our perspective coming into this was bad, but like we got the juice flowing. I'm telling you guys that red's gonna turn into green. Just give us a couple weeks.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we originally started with 3 people on the channel, but ever since we cut down to 2, we're at the overall. If you've just been, just copy and pasting the bets on the channel, you'd be up 5 units. But it's still not an excuse. I mean, our play of the week 3 and 9 is supposed to be our the bet that's supposed to hit, and it's horrific. It's like that one's down 6 units overall. Around the world, it was streaking. It went on a little bit of slump. Now it's back to it. Now we're back at plus money. I mean, I think Chato's going to be killing it from here on out. I mean, the fighters that he's lost on are just guys that just didn't show up. Daniel's out Huber, Damon Blackshear. Like, what the fuck? You're like, bro, like, these guys should have dominated their fights with ease, and they're not showing up.
Yeah. Hey man, but
I mean,
it's like keep following us. I'm telling you guys, like we had to like mix up and like fine tune some little tweaks on our channel. But like I'm telling you, like me and Henry are working hard behind the scene for you guys, doing our research, just constantly texting, just constantly like telling each other like, hey, like watch this fight, like what's your perspective on this one? We're already working on next week. I'm telling you guys, like we're gonna ride this momentum 4 for 4. I'll take it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I want to say, give a shout out to like those miscellaneous bets. Those are bets that Chato's just been making that we don't do every week. So like the Sticky Ricky parlay, the Argentina parlay. That's 2-0. That's plus 1.46 units of whoever match shows. I mean, get this extra juice the extra money. But I think if everything goes well next week, we'll be positive. We'll be in the green overall in the channel, especially if we get a dog play to hit. I mean, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Hey guys, but I'm telling you, like, if you guys are watching our Ultimate Fighter videos, if you guys watch this week's card, they gave us a little preview of next week's. Shout out Ala Bibi. I'm gonna do my research if he's gonna be in that around the world parlay. We're streaking, so like I don't want to give you guys like an emotional parlay. I'm gonna give you guys the most logical parlay, so stay tuned for that. Our schedule's on the board right now. Tuesdays our bets and breakdowns. Wednesday is gonna be Ultimate Fighter recap, but also like the Ultimate Fighter is coming to an end, so me and Henry are gonna substitute that with Dana White's Contender series. I think that starts like next week. Sundays is gonna be our event recap, and just like I promised you guys last time, we're gonna talk about all the money that we made you, and we did make you guys some money this time, 4-0. That's all day, man. So make sure that you guys have those bells and notification turned on. Make sure to subscribe to our Twitter, our TikTok, Naked Locks MMA, and our Instagram and our clips page as well. We see all the comments, and then we do appreciate all the subscribers and all the people that continue to tune in every week, man. Like I appreciate the support. We do appreciate you guys.
100%. I mean, be on lookout for the TikTok. I mean, I haven't posted in maybe 2 weeks, but I mean, I think this upcoming card is a perfect card to make a couple highlight videos for these fighters. So I mean, be on lookout for those. I mean, the videos we have up there are still getting love to this day. So I mean, appreciate everybody that tunes in and likes those videos, likes the channel. Yeah, guys. I mean, we're turning it around. We're gonna be in the green soon, and we want to end up, with good units overall. So I mean, stay tuned.
Yep. All right, guys. Hopefully that you guys likes our bets and breakdowns. We'll catch you guys next time for the Ultimate Fighter semifinal. And our boy Dixon is gonna be hopefully in the October card, because I'm thinking for sure he's gonna be like in the around the world parlay. So make sure to turn on the bells and notifications for that. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah,